Greetings of the day. Let's resume back to our lesson in history. Lesson number 4, the Vedic period. Now today we are going to study about Varna system. Initially, Aryan society was classified on the basis of the work people did. There were 4 classes or Varnas: Brahmanas or priests, Kshatriya, Rajas or warriors, Vishya or the common people such as farmers, herders, traders, etc., and Shudras. The Shudras served the other 3 groups. Later, society came to be divided on the basis of birth into 4 Varnas, laid down by the priest. In the Varna system, society was again divided into 4 groups. But now, the Brahmanas began to enjoy the highest status in society. They were expected to learn and impart the teachings of the Vedas. They were also given the responsibility of performing rituals and sacrifices for which they often received gifts in return. The Kshatriyas were placed next in terms of importance. They were assigned the task of fighting battles and providing protection to the people. After the Kshatriyas came the Vaishyas. The Shudras formed the lowest rank of the society. Unlike the Kshatriyas and the Vaishyas, they could not perform any rituals or learn the Vedas. The Varna system was quite rigid. This means the son of a Kshatriya was regarded a Kshatriya. The son of a Shudra was considered a Shudra, and so on. People could not change from one class to another. Later on, the priest began to consider some groups untouchables, saying any contact with such groups would pollute people and that they were too lowly to be included in the Varna system. Besides these groups, women were also given an inferior status in society. The classification of society into 4 Varnas was not followed in all parts of the Indian subcontinent, especially in areas such as the northeast where priests were not very influential. Sometimes even kings who considered themselves superior to priests opposed the Varna system.